Pamela Pfeiffer with VIP Realty and Park Bench, Fort Myers. We're here at Comic Cards and Stuff, located at 2215 Winkler in Fort Myers, and we're talking with Brian Chandler, the owner. Hi, Brian. How are you today?
Hi, doing fine.
Brian, how long have you been here?
This spot, I've actually been here about 1.5 years, but I've been in business almost 25 years. It'll be 25 years in August.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, describe Comic Cards and Stuff to us.
We're kind of an old school, traditional comic book store. Not really into the gaming or anything, but we do comic books, we do sci-fi, action figures, all kinds of comic-related merchandise. Okay. You know, a lot of things like that.
Lots of fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, why did you decide to open this business?
I've always been a collector, and I actually started collecting like hardcore in middle school. And just as things went on, I decided to turn it into a business, and here we are.
Great. And what would you say drives you to do what you do?
It's fun. It's almost like turning a hobby into a business, and the more you do it, the more you kind of get into it, and the more fun you have doing it.
Kind of addicting.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay. And what is something that you would say most people do not know about this business?
A lot of people probably don't realize that there are more comic books out there than just the traditional, you know, Superman, Batman, X-Men, stuff like that. There's a lot of independent books. I've got one called Solar Flare that's actually written by a local gentleman. Oh. So that's a big seller for me.
And we love local.
Right. But there's a lot of comics that people get into that are, you know, like socially relevant, or, you know, if they're into the good guy versus bad guy goes to jail, there's a lot of those. There's superheroes, there's real life stuff, there's sci-fi. There's just all different kinds of comics, and they all appeal, or can appeal to, you know, different people for different reasons.
So there's pretty much something for everyone.
Correct.
Okay, good. And what would you say most customers love about Comics, Cards, and Stuff?
A lot of people like the selection that I have. I've probably got almost 250,000 back issue comics in stock, plus I get new stuff every week. You know, try to keep a good selection. My new comic wall is literally 50 feet worth of new comics every week. And, you know, there's probably, at a guess, about 500 or 600 titles that are out there. So
that's a very large collection
yeah.
that you have. So, tell me about your neighborhood. What do you love most about your neighborhood?
I like the spot here because it's right next to the movie theater, so when people go see movies, they see the comic book movies, and then they can go, okay, well, there's a comic store, let's go read about what we just saw on the screen in the comic aspect.
Fantastic. And tell me, lastly, about what events and specials you have.
We just had our annual Free Comic Book Day event, which is our one-day-a-year major event where we give away free comics to people. The publishers do a specific set of giveaway books for that day. We do that. We always turn it into a big event with a big sale. We have people in costume, you know, a lot of different little things that kind of go with the event. I do, you know, large sales and other events during the course of the year, but that's the big one.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, and thank you for your time, and thank you for telling us about Comics, Cards, and Stuff.
No problem.
Comic Cards and Stuff is located at 2215 Winkler in Fort Myers, and the Facebook page is Comics, Cards, and Stuff on Facebook, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.